I lift up every person connected to this moment, and I ask you to move in their lives with power that cannot be ignored. Father, you see the attacks that have been coming against them, the hidden plans, the whispers in the dark, the eyes watching without being seen, and I ask you to act now with authority. Block every unseen danger. Stop every trap before it touches them. Break every plan formed in darkness, and confuse every hand that has been working against their peace, progress, and purpose. Let every weapon aimed to harm them fail and fall apart. Let every snare, every secret pit, every plot meant to slow or destroy them collapse before it can touch their life. Make it impossible for anything to move against them without first passing through your sovereign hand. Father, cover their minds where fear has been pressing. Steady their hearts where doubt has been trying to take root. Open their eyes to see your angels moving around them, standing guard, fighting battles they cannot see, and carrying your power into every space. Fill their spirit with courage that rises higher than any fear. Give them wisdom for every step they take, understanding for every decision, and discernment for every situation. Protect their homes, their families, their work, their finances, and every part of their journey. Let darkness have no foothold. Let no plan or scheme succeed against them. Surround them with your presence so completely that the enemy cannot approach without being exposed and defeated. Block every unseen danger, Lord, and let your protection go before them, behind them, beside them, and within them. Father, expose every hidden attack, every secret intention, every trap, every lie, and every attempt to manipulate. Bring it into the light where it cannot operate. Turn every enemy plan back on those who formed it. Scatter every force that is trying to work against them, whether visible or invisible. Strengthen them to walk through pressure, challenges, and subtle attacks without being shaken. Let the ground beneath their feet be secure, their hearts unshakable, and their spirits strong. Let peace rise where fear has been whispering, clarity rise where confusion has been settling, and hope rise where the enemy has tried to steal it. Let every attack lose power the moment it begins, and let every plan for good move forward unblocked. Move in their life with sudden, unstoppable force, Lord. Intervene before the enemy even moves. Strike in ways that cannot be explained naturally. Show up in the moments that feel impossible. Let angels fight where they cannot fight, paralyze every hand that would harm them, silence every tongue speaking against them, and shift the spiritual atmosphere toward victory, favor, and supernatural breakthrough. Let the enemy watch in frustration as every plot collapses, every plan fails, and every attack backfires. Block every unseen danger, Lord, and let your presence chase away every shadow, crush every evil intention, and fill every space with your light, your peace, and your power. Let their spirit rise with boldness, their heart with confidence, their mind with clarity, and their life with unstoppable momentum, so that nothing formed against them can prosper, nothing intended for harm can remain, and everything designed for their flourishing is released with power, speed, and divine certainty. Let their steps be guided by your hand, their decisions directed by your wisdom, their days saturated with your favor, and their nights filled with your protection. Let every move of the enemy be visible and powerless, and every force of heaven responding in strength, fire, and authority. Let every challenge that has been pressing against them feel the weight of your glory and collapse before their feet. Lord, as we stay right here in this moment, with our hearts open before you, let the weight of your presence settle over every person connected to this prayer. Let your nearness become the atmosphere they breathe. Let your voice rise above every other voice. Let your peace begin to quiet every tension, every anxious thought, every fear trying to speak louder than faith. You see the pressure, Lord. You see the battles that don't show on the outside but rage on the inside. You see the places where they've been carrying more than they admit, the places they've been trying to stay strong even while feeling stretched thin. And I ask you now, step in with the kind of strength only you can provide. Let your presence become the answer before the problem even finishes forming. Let your glory rise where heaviness has been sitting, and let your light break through every shadow trying to linger around their life. Father, as their steps move into the days ahead, walk with them in ways they cannot miss. Guide their thoughts so clearly that confusion cannot take hold. Guard their path so firmly that danger cannot draw near. Block every unseen danger waiting around the corner, every silent trap set to catch them off guard, every quiet plan working in places they do not see. Let your hand intercept what was meant to wound them. Let your voice interrupt what was meant to mislead them. Let your power collapse what was meant to hinder them. Strengthen their spirit to recognize your leading, to sense your warning, to follow your peace, and to refuse every distraction wearing the disguise of opportunity. Make it easy for them to know when you are speaking, and even easier to obey. Lord, let your angels go where they cannot go, see what they cannot see, and fight where they cannot fight. Assign them to every room they walk into, every journey they take, every conversation they have, every decision they must make. Surround their home with protection, their workplace with peace, their family with covering, and their future with stability. Let every negative atmosphere break before they enter a place. Let every spiritual threat lose power the moment they draw near. Let every demonic intention scatter under the sound of your name. Block every unseen danger hovering around their steps, and let the shield of your presence go ahead of them like a wall of fire that cannot be crossed. And Lord, for the battles that are more internal than external, the ones that sit in the heart, the ones that weigh on the mind, the ones that show up in the quiet moments, meet them there. Calm the storms they don't talk about. Silence the fears they've never said out loud. Lift the discouragement that's been trying to settle in their chest. Break the heaviness that creeps in late at night. Breathe strength into the places where they feel worn out. Let their spirit rise again, steady, grounded, and confident, not because everything is easy, but because you are present. Give them clarity where they've been uncertain, rest where they've been restless, and a renewed sense of direction where they've felt stuck. Lord Jesus, block the enemy at every turn. Shut every door he tries to open. Cancel every assignment he tries to send. Strip every lie of its influence. Interrupt every plan formed in darkness. Let every move of the enemy fail before it forms fully. Let every spiritual attack lose power before it reaches them. And let every blessing you've ordained for their life come with speed, precision, and divine timing. You see what's coming before they do. So act early, act decisively, and act firmly on their behalf. Let their days begin to reveal the goodness you've been preparing. Let their steps fall into alignment with the future you've already written. Let their life shift into a new level of protection, strength, and supernatural stability that cannot be shaken. As your hand moves over every part of their life, Lord Jesus, let the atmosphere around them begin to shift even now. Let the weight of your presence settle deeper, calming the thoughts that run too fast, quieting the fear that tries to rise, breaking the pressure that has been building inside them. You see the things they rarely mention, the hidden worries, the silent frustrations, the moments where they feel stretched, the moments where they hold themselves together even while something inside feels tired. Meet them right there, Lord. Let your strength wrap around their weakness, and let your peace sit on their shoulders like something steady and unmovable. Father, begin to go ahead of them in every path they are about to take. Smooth out the places that have been rough. Clear out the environments that have been unsafe. Block every unseen danger trying to position itself ahead of them. Shut down every whisper of manipulation, every quiet plan in the background, every trap waiting for the moment they least expect it. Break the influence of every agenda that was never yours. Surround their next step with so much clarity that confusion has no room left to operate. Let your guidance be so clear that they recognize it instantly, without hesitation, without second guessing, without fear. Lord, let your angels continue to move with precision, covering ground they cannot see, handling battles they cannot fight, pushing back every force that dares rise against them. Let your presence become a shield around their mind, their emotions, their health, their relationships, their finances, and their destiny. Let every wave of negativity break before it reaches them. Let every attacker lose strength before they attempt anything. Let every dark intention dissolve under the heat of your glory. Block every unseen danger, Lord Jesus, and let every atmosphere they enter shift toward peace, stability, and favor. For the inner battles, Father, the quiet ones, the ones behind the smile, the ones that show up late at night, breathe on those places right now. Settle the heart that worries about tomorrow. Steady the mind that is tired from overthinking. Lift the weight that has been sitting on their chest. Pull them out of the emotional fog the enemy has been trying to trap them in. Replace heaviness with lightness. Replace fear with calm. Replace uncertainty with direction. Let their spirit rise again, not shakily, not hesitantly, but with confidence that comes from knowing you are holding them together. Lord Jesus, continue to shut down every attack before it forms. Let the enemy's plans collapse under their own weight. Let every lie lose its power immediately. Let every false voice be silenced. Let every gate the enemy tries to open remain locked. Bring their steps into perfect alignment with what you are releasing in this season. Let blessings arrive without blockage. Let answers come without delay. Let opportunities open without confusion. Let breakthroughs manifest without resistance. You see the future laid out before them. So prepare the path, clear the obstacles, and move everything into place with divine timing. Lord Jesus, let something inside them begin to rise with new strength. Let the courage they thought they lost return gently but powerfully. Let hope come back into places that felt drained. Let their spirit feel lifted, not by emotion, not by circumstance, but by the quiet assurance that you are working in ways they cannot yet see. Let them sense your hand steadying them, your voice guiding them, and your presence surrounding them like a shield they didn't even know they needed. Father, begin to clear the path ahead with even more precision. Remove every subtle distraction that tries to look harmless but carries hidden intention. Pull them away from every connection that drains them, every conversation that confuses them, every atmosphere that weakens their spirit. Protect them from agreements that are not from you, decisions that would put them in the wrong place, and opportunities that are actually traps. Block every unseen danger woven into things that appear good on the surface. Expose motives, reveal intentions, and shut down anything that is not aligned with what you have prepared. Lord, strengthen their ears to hear you above everything else. Let your whisper sit louder than fear. Let your direction cut through noise. Let your peace override every anxious thought. Build their discernment so deeply that they can sense danger before it approaches, recognize deception before it speaks, and identify your leading even in the smallest moments. Make their spirit sensitive, sharp, awake, and aware. Let them walk into every room with confidence that heaven is backing them. Let your angels continue to stand guard around their steps. Place them at every doorway they walk through. Let them carry light into dark places, authority into chaotic places, and protection into vulnerable places. Let the enemy grow frustrated as every attempt fails, as every plan falls apart, as every strategy unravels before it can touch their life. Block every unseen danger, Lord Jesus, whether it moves in silence, hides behind a smile, or waits for the right moment. Let nothing slip past your hand. And Father, for the weight they've been carrying, lighten it. For the decisions that feel overwhelming, guide them. For the responsibilities that feel heavy, strengthen them. For the disappointments they haven't talked about, heal them. For the emotional fatigue that comes from fighting unseen battles, refresh them. Let them feel you lifting what they cannot express. Let them feel you restoring what stress has been wearing down. Let them feel you breaking the pressure that has been building over time. Lord Jesus, let this be the moment where things begin to shift quietly but powerfully. Let clarity come where they've been confused. Let direction come where they've been uncertain. Let peace come where they've felt unsettled. Let progress come where things have been stuck. And as you move them forward, let every step be guided, guarded, and grounded in your presence, your wisdom, and your protection. And as you move them forward, Lord Jesus, let the atmosphere around their life begin to reflect what you are doing within them. Let situations that once felt heavy begin to lighten. Let doors that stayed closed for too long begin to open. Let burdens that followed them for months begin to lift. Let the pressure that tried to wear them down finally break under the weight of your presence. You see every layer of their journey, the visible challenges, the hidden struggles, the quiet hopes, and I ask you now to align all of it with your perfect timing. Father, bring order into every area that has felt scattered. Bring direction into the places where they've been guessing. Bring stability into the areas where they've been holding on by faith alone. Let your hand settle over their daily life in a way that brings rhythm, peace, and calm. Protect them from rushing into things that aren't meant for them. Keep them from being pulled into situations that lack your covering. Block every unseen danger woven into opportunities, relationships, or decisions that look safe but are not sent by you. Let their path carry the mark of your guidance, steady, clear, secure. Lord, begin to remove the voices that have been causing confusion. Silence the opinions that carry no spiritual weight. Distance them from anyone who speaks fear, doubt, discouragement, or distraction into their life. Draw them closer to the people who carry your wisdom, your peace, and your clarity. Surround them with counsel that comes from your heart, not from human assumptions. Let the voices that influence them be voices you have assigned. And let every voice that was sent to mislead them lose its grip and fade into nothing. Let your angels continue to take their positions, Lord, at their doors, around their home, in their workplace, along their routes, and within their decisions. Let them stand with authority, pushing back every spiritual force that moves in shadows or shifts in silence. Let them intercept danger long before it approaches. Let them dismantle the plans of the enemy before they become activity. Block every unseen danger that tries to press against their life. Surround them with heavenly strength so real and so present that even the enemy recognizes your protection before they do. And Father, strengthen their inner world so deeply that external pressure cannot shake them. Let their mind rest in confidence instead of worry. Let their heart breathe in peace instead of fear. Let their emotions settle under your presence instead of instability. Let their spirit rise with assurance instead of hesitation. Build them from the inside out, steady, grounded, secure, unmovable. Let them feel the kind of calm that comes from being held by you, not by circumstances. Lord Jesus, let the next phase of their journey unfold with a quiet sense of divine momentum. Let answers come at the right time. Let opportunities appear without confusion. Let breakthroughs rise without resistance. Let provision show up before the need becomes stressful. Let peace lead them, favor follow them, and protection surround them. Let their life begin to reflect the truth that you are not just watching over them. You are actively guiding, shielding, and strengthening them with every single step. Lord Jesus, as you guide them with such care, let their spirit settle into a new level of trust, one that is steady, quiet, and sure. Let them feel the shift within themselves, the kind that doesn't depend on emotion but rests in the calm knowing that you are here, you are working, and you are fully in control. Let their confidence rise, not confidence in their own ability, but confidence built on the truth that they are protected, supported, and upheld by your hand. Father, shape the atmosphere around them, so that what once felt scattered begins to fall into order under your influence. Let their days move with a smoother rhythm. Let unexpected peace show up in places where stress used to live. Let clarity enter conversations, decisions, and responsibilities that once felt confusing. Guard them from stepping into anything that drains their spirit or distracts their purpose. Block every unseen danger hidden in invitations, connections, or opportunities that look good on the surface but carry hidden spiritual risks. Let your wisdom sit at the front of their mind, guiding them toward what is safe, blessed, and aligned with your will. Lord, refine their relationships in a way that advances their destiny. Strengthen the bonds that nourish them. Expose the ones that carry quiet negativity or harmful motives. Create healthy distance between them and anyone whose words or intentions are not aligned with growth. Surround them with people who carry peace, honesty, and genuine care. Let every voice around them be a voice that lifts, not a voice that drains. And let every harmful influence fade out of their life without conflict, without tension, and without delay. Place your angels in key positions around them, Father. Assign them to stand where human strength cannot reach. Let them fill the gaps in moments of transition, vulnerability, or decision-making. Let their presence mark every boundary the enemy attempts to cross. Let them cancel every spiritual threat quietly, swiftly, and completely. Block every unseen danger before it forms. Stop every hidden attack before it gets close. And let their movements be so precise that your protection feels natural, steady, and constant. Strengthen their inner world, Lord. Bring clarity to their thoughts. Bring balance to their emotions. Bring calm to their heart. Let their spirit become anchored, steady, grounded, and unshaken. Break the cycle of overthinking and replace it with rest. Break the cycle of fear and replace it with courage. Break the cycle of worry and cover it with a deep peace that settles them from within. Lord Jesus, let the days ahead unfold with quiet, undeniable miracles, doors opening without struggle, answers appearing without delay, solutions arriving without stress, and peace guiding their choices. Let favor locate them. Let opportunities rise to meet them. Let protection surround them with ease. And let every step ahead reveal the goodness you have already prepared, the kind that meets them at the right time, in the right way, with the right confirmation. Lord Jesus, let that same goodness begin to rearrange the atmosphere around their life in ways they can feel, even before they fully understand. Let things that once felt heavy begin to lighten. Let pressures that used to drain them start losing their power. Let every area where they've been carrying quiet tension begin to ease under your hand. Let their mind breathe again. Let their heart find room again. Let their spirit find rest again. And let them recognize that this shift isn't random. It's your presence settling over them in a new and steady way. Move into the details of their days, Lord. Touch the tasks that used to overwhelm them and make them manageable. Touch the decisions that felt complicated and bring simple, direct clarity. Touch the places where they've been trying to figure things out alone, and remind them that you're already ahead of them, already working, already arranging what needs to be arranged. Let them sense the difference between forcing things in their own strength and following the gentle pull of your guidance. Let every delay that was not from you lose its grip. Let every barrier that stood in their way begin to shift. Let every closed door that has your signature on it remain closed, but let every door you ordain swing open with grace, ease, and divine timing. And while you open the right doors, close every wrong one, silently, without confusion, without frustration, without emotional attachment. Father, bring alignment to their path. Let every step they take be directed by your wisdom, not by pressure, not by fear, not by urgency. Let them walk into rooms where their presence is welcomed, not tolerated. Let them enter spaces where they are valued, not drained. Lead them into circles where they are understood, not misjudged. And guide them into opportunities where their gifts fit naturally, without striving, without begging, without forcing. Calm their inner world even more, Lord. Let the noise of doubt fade. Let the voice of fear weaken. Let the memories of past disappointments lose their influence. Strengthen their sense of stability. Strengthen their confidence in your timing. Strengthen their awareness of your nearness. Let their heart learn how to rest even while things are still unfolding. And as they move into what you've prepared, let your protection thicken around them. Let every unseen danger stay blocked. Let every hidden trap be exposed early. Let every spiritual threat be dismantled before it forms. Surround them so completely that they walk with a confidence that doesn't come from what they see, but from knowing heaven is actively working on their behalf. Lord Jesus, let that confidence deepen with each passing moment, so they begin to recognize how consistently you've been covering them, guiding them, and lifting them, even in the moments they didn't notice. Let them start to see how you've been protecting their steps, filtering their connections, and shielding them from situations that would have drained them. Let this awareness bring a quiet strength to their heart, the kind that doesn't need loud signs but senses you in the details, in the timing, in the subtle nudges, and in the stillness. Move even closer to the core of their daily life, Lord. Let your presence settle into the places they rarely show others, the private worries, the silent questions, the unspoken burdens. Meet them in the thoughts that come late at night. Meet them in the concerns they try to brush aside. Meet them in the moments when they feel unsure of what tomorrow holds. Let your reassurance become louder than their doubts, and let your peace become more dominant than their fears. Adjust the pace of their life so it matches the rhythm you designed for them. Slow down the areas that have been moving too fast and speeding their heart unnecessarily. Pick up the areas that have been stuck for too long. Bring balance to their schedule, grace to their responsibilities, and ease to the places where they've been stretched thin. Let them feel supported from every side, not overwhelmed, not pressured, not pulled in too many directions, but carried. Father, refine their awareness so they can tell the difference between distractions and direction. Help them see clearly when something is simply noise meant to confuse them, and when something is your whisper calling them forward. Guard their mind against unnecessary expectations, opinions, or assumptions that try to dictate their worth or their progress. Let their focus sharpen so they pour their energy only into what carries your blessing, your intention, and your timing. And Lord, step into their relationships even deeper. Soften the hearts that need softening. Reveal the motives that need revealing. Bring distance where distance is needed. Bring closeness where closeness is ordained. Let their interactions flow from a place of emotional security, not fear of rejection. Let them feel safe with the right people and uninterested in the wrong ones. Surround them with individuals who value honesty, peace, and growth, people who help them breathe easier, not heavier. Let your hand continue to block every unseen danger, whether it comes through people, circumstances, opportunities, or decisions. Protect them from agreements that look harmless but carry weight. Protect them from connections that start friendly but hide hidden intentions. Protect them from anything or anyone that tries to drain their joy, shake their peace, or weaken their progress. Stand guard over their future, their spirit, their steps, and their environment. Lord Jesus, let clarity begin to rise inside them like morning light, gently, steadily, unmistakably. Let them start recognizing what you're doing even in the small things. Let understanding form where confusion used to sit. Let direction appear where uncertainty used to dominate. Let conviction strengthen where hesitation tried to take root. Let them walk with a calm certainty that doesn't need to predict the whole path to trust the one leading it. And as this clarity builds, let hope rise with it. Not the fragile kind that depends on circumstances, but the kind that comes from knowing you're not only guiding them, you're preparing something meaningful, something timely, something necessary. Let their heart open up to expect good again. Let disappointment lose its voice. Let past failures lose their echo. Let anticipation grow for the things you're aligning behind the scenes. Move through the coming days with a steady hand, Lord. Remove the things that secretly drain them. Restore the things that still matter. Renew the strength they didn't realize they had lost. Refresh the joy that's been buried under responsibilities. Lift the heaviness that has been sitting quietly in the background of their emotions. Let life flow back into the areas that have felt tired or quiet or stagnant. And Father, let your presence create a protective atmosphere around them. An atmosphere where peace becomes their default state, not an occasional experience. An atmosphere where their thoughts settle, their heart steadies, and their spirit stays open to your leading. An atmosphere where nothing enters unless it carries your approval. Keep shielding them, guiding them, covering them, and positioning them in ways that only you can orchestrate. Lord Jesus, stay close in the places where their strength feels thin. Let your presence steady them in the moments where their emotions shift unexpectedly, where their thoughts try to run ahead of your timing, where their heart wrestles with what it cannot yet see. Let a quiet assurance rise inside them, one that tells them they are safe, they are held, and they are not navigating any part of their journey alone. Let this assurance settle deep, calming the restlessness, easing the mental tension, and slowing the pace of any fear that tries to break through. Begin shaping the atmosphere around their responsibilities, Lord. Let work become more manageable. Let conversations flow with ease. Let solutions show up naturally. Let burdens lighten in ways they didn't expect, and let their capacity expand without strain. Give them the grace to handle what each day brings without feeling overwhelmed. Put the right words in their mouth when they need to speak. Put the right stillness in their spirit when they need to pause. Put the right direction in their heart when they need to decide. Let your favor quietly position them where effort alone never could. Let doors open not because they pushed, but because you aligned circumstances perfectly. Let people remember their name for the right reasons. Let opportunities find them without anxiety. Let resources meet them without struggle. Let clarity guide them without confusion. And as all these things unfold, let their spirit stay grounded, never shaken by sudden changes, never discouraged by delays, never fearful of what lies ahead. Whisper wisdom into their thoughts, Lord, not the kind that comes from overthinking, but the kind that brings peace the moment it arrives. Let this wisdom settle like light in the rooms of their mind, illuminating what needs to be understood, exposing what needs to be avoided, and revealing what needs to be embraced. Keep them sensitive to your guidance, even in the smallest impressions, those gentle nudges that redirect their steps without force, without pressure, without fear. Speak to their identity, Lord. Remind them that they are not defined by mistakes, by delays, by disappointments, or by the opinions of others. Remind them how deeply valued they are. Remind them how intentionally created they are. Remind them that their path is not behind, not derailed, not wasted, but divinely timed. Let them see themselves through your eyes, not through the lens of past experiences or internal doubts. And Father, continue building strength in the hidden places, the parts of them that no one sees. Strengthen their patience so waiting doesn't feel like punishment. Strengthen their hope so setbacks don't feel final. Strengthen their endurance so challenges don't break their spirit. Strengthen their faith so the unknown doesn't intimidate them. Let this inner strength rise quietly, naturally, consistently, turning them into someone who walks with calm authority, not anxiety, not fear, not uncertainty. Let their nights rest easy, Lord. Remove the weight of worry they sometimes carry into their sleep. Guard their mind from replaying old hurts or imagining future problems. Let their rest become restorative, deep, and peaceful. And when they wake, let them feel renewed, mentally clear, emotionally steady, spiritually strengthened. Let each morning carry evidence that you were working even while they slept. Protect their peace with a shield that cannot be penetrated. Let negativity lose its ability to influence them. Let discouraging voices fade. Let confusion lose its grip. Let every spiritual attempt to distract them fall powerless. Surround them with an atmosphere so secure that only what comes from you can reach their heart, their mind, their emotions, and their decisions. And Jesus, begin preparing the path ahead with intention. Smooth out what needs smoothing. Remove what needs removing. Illuminate what needs illuminating. Strengthen what needs strengthening. Let every step they take be met with alignment, divine alignment, quiet alignment, unmistakable alignment. And as they move forward, let your peace go before them like a steady light that guides without pressure, without force, without fear. As they move forward, Lord Jesus, Let every step be met with your invisible guidance. Let their path be lined with discernment so clear that they never have to guess which way to turn. Let every choice reflect your wisdom rather than human opinion. Let every encounter carry your favor, every conversation carry your truth, and every opportunity carry your blessing. Let them move through each day with a quiet confidence that comes not from understanding everything, but from knowing you are orchestrating every detail perfectly. Lord, intervene in the subtle places where the enemy tries to slow their progress. Block every unseen danger hiding in small distractions, in delays that feel natural but are traps, in words that carry deception, and in plans that appear harmless but are meant to mislead. Let your angels go before them, around them, and behind them, dismantling every hidden scheme before it touches their life. Let the enemy be frustrated at every attempt, powerless before the authority you've given, and unable to influence what you have already ordained. Strengthen their heart, Lord, where it has grown weary from past struggles. Restore their courage where fear has tried to creep in. Refresh their hope where disappointment has lingered. Let their spirit rise with resilience, with boldness, and with a quiet certainty that nothing can move against them without passing through your hand. Let them feel your nearness in the little things, moments of clarity, signs of provision, opportunities that appear unexpectedly, and people who act as instruments of your blessing. Father, arrange the circumstances around them in ways that speak of your favor. Open the doors that align with your plans. Close the doors that would bring distraction, confusion, or harm. Let pathways that were blocked begin to clear. Let delays that were meant to frustrate them dissolve. Let every challenge that seems overwhelming reveal itself as a setup for supernatural victory. Let their eyes see your hand at work in ways that cannot be explained naturally, but leave no doubt of your presence. Protect their mind, Lord. Keep their thoughts focused on what is true, noble, and aligned with your will. Silence the voices of fear, worry, and doubt. Let every anxious thought lose power the moment it rises. Strengthen their capacity to make decisions rooted in peace, discernment, and confidence. Let their intuition be sharpened by your Spirit, so that every direction, every step, and every word is guided by heaven's wisdom. Lord Jesus, bring restoration to every area that has felt broken, stagnant, or unproductive. Restore their energy where fatigue has been heavy. Restore their relationships where misunderstanding has caused distance. Restore their vision where clarity has been clouded. Restore their joy where it has been dimmed. Restore momentum where stagnation has lingered. And in all of these restorations, let your presence be the foundation, steady, unshakable, and overflowing with life. Let your angels continue to enforce protection around them, covering their home, their work, their family, their finances, and every space their steps will take. Let no attack move undetected. Let no plan formed against them succeed. Let every spiritual force that attempts to rise in secrecy be exposed, dismantled, and rendered powerless. Block every unseen danger, and let your presence be a constant shield, an invisible fortress surrounding them with authority and peace. Father, increase their sensitivity to your guidance. Teach them to recognize your voice above all others. Make their heart quick to obey, their spirit quick to respond, and their mind alert to your subtle directions. Let them move with accuracy in every decision, timing in every opportunity, and wisdom in every step. Let your favor operate visibly and invisibly, so that blessing meets them at every turn, and protection moves with them in every environment they enter. Strengthen their resolve, Lord, so they walk confidently even in uncertainty. Give them patience when timing feels delayed. Give them endurance when challenges press in. Give them peace when situations appear confusing. Let courage rise to meet fear. Let hope rise to meet doubt. Let faith rise to meet what seems impossible. And let their entire being, mind, body, and spirit, be anchored in the knowledge that you are present, working, and guiding every moment of their life. And let their entire being, mind, body, and spirit, be anchored in the knowledge that you are present, working, and guiding every moment of their life. Lord Jesus, let their awareness of your presence grow stronger with each new day. Let them notice the subtle ways you intervene, through timing, through people, through open doors, and through the circumstances that shift in their favor. Let them recognize that nothing in their life is random, that every situation is moving according to your perfect plan, and that even what seems delayed is working for their good. Father, deepen their spiritual insight. Give them the ability to see what is hidden from human eyes. Let them discern truth from deception with clarity. Reveal the areas where the enemy tries to operate silently, and let them respond with wisdom guided by your Spirit. Let your light expose every hidden scheme and every quiet attack before it even reaches them. Strengthen their spiritual senses so that they walk confidently, aware that they are never alone, never unprotected, and never in danger without your knowledge. Lord, build layers of protection around their life that no enemy can penetrate. Place your angels at every boundary, at every doorway, at every threshold, and at every crossroads. Let them intercept danger before it appears, dismantle traps before they are sprung, and carry your power into every space the enemy attempts to enter. Let every weapon formed against them lose power, every hidden snare collapse, and every plot unravel before it can touch them. Block every unseen danger, Lord, and let your protection be visible and invisible, present in every area of their life, in every step they take, and in every breath they draw. Calm their mind, Lord, where anxiety has tried to nest. Soften their heart where fear has tried to take root. Clear the emotional clutter that weighs them down. Replace tension with tranquility, worry with confidence, and doubt with assurance. Let them walk each day with a sense of steady peace that does not depend on circumstances, that does not rise and fall with outcomes, but is anchored entirely in the certainty of your presence, your power, and your faithfulness. Lord Jesus, let their daily life begin to reflect your divine order. Let tasks that felt overwhelming become manageable, not through their own effort, but through the wisdom and guidance you provide. Let conversations flow with clarity, relationships deepen with understanding, and decisions align with your plan. Let them move through each situation with ease, grace, and confidence, knowing that they are walking in alignment with heaven's purpose for their life. Let your favor operate in ways they cannot measure, and let every blessing that is meant for them come at exactly the right moment. Father, restore the areas of their life that have felt drained, stagnant, or heavy. Restore energy where fatigue has built up. Restore focus where distractions have taken hold. Restore clarity where confusion has lingered. Restore hope where discouragement has tried to settle. Restore joy where weariness has dimmed it. And as each restoration takes place, let it be evident not just to them, but to everyone around them, that your hand is moving, your power is active, and your goodness is unmistakably present. Guard their heart, Lord, from influences that would corrupt, distract, or mislead. Block every whisper of envy, negativity, or manipulation. Remove every relationship or connection that carries hidden danger or false guidance. Surround them with people who speak truth, encourage their path you have set before them. Both become a network protection, the work to endure every confidence, patience, and every uncertainty with faith. Let boldness rise where hesitation has lingered. Let perseverance rise where weariness has threatened, and let clarity rise where confusion has tried to settle. Let their steps be guided by your hand, their decisions directed by your wisdom, and their days filled with favor, alignment, and divine protection. Let them walk in a way that others recognize as unusual, not because of human effort, but because your glory moves visibly in their life. Lord, continue to surround them with your peace, a peace that cannot be shaken by circumstance, that cannot be stolen by opposition, and that cannot be weakened by the unknown. Let this peace rise above every storm, every delay, every attack, every distraction, and every unseen challenge. Let it settle in their mind, rest in their heart, and anchor their spirit. Let it flow into their words, their actions, and their decisions, so that every move they make is informed by your presence, your wisdom, and your guidance. And Father, let momentum begin to rise in their life. Let doors open that have been long closed. Let opportunities present themselves that align perfectly with your plan. Let divine timing orchestrate every connection, every assignment, and every breakthrough. Let the enemy watch in frustration as your favor moves before them, your protection surrounds them, and your purpose unfolds in unstoppable ways. Let every hidden danger be revealed, every secret attack nullified, and every attempt to harm them rendered powerless. Let every blessing that you have prepared rise into their life in perfect. Let it not where they think they should be. Let it align with their steps, their purpose, and their calling. Let it arrive in ways that are unmistakably from you, without struggle, without confusion, without delay. Let every good thing intended for them be multiplied, protected, and unhindered, so that their life begins to overflow in ways that are impossible to ignore, yet perfectly natural in the eyes of those who see your work. Lord, intervene in the subtle places where pressure and distraction try to pull them away from focus. Guard their attention so that they are fully aware of your guidance, fully attuned to your spirit, and fully sensitive to your timing. Let every decision be informed by peace, every action guided by clarity, and every step protected by your presence. Keep them from walking into traps disguised as opportunities. Keep them from wasting time or energy on anything that does not carry your blessing. Let discernment rise inside them like a shield, ready to deflect confusion, deception, or misdirection. Father, continue to rebuild and strengthen every part of their inner world. Heal the places where past hurts have left marks. Restore confidence where doubt has crept in. Renew hope where discouragement has lingered. Strengthen resolve where weakness has tried to settle. Let courage rise naturally from knowing you are their ever-present help, their shield, and their guide. Let their heart beat with a steady rhythm of faith, their mind stay anchored in truth, and their spirit remain strong, even in the midst. Send your angels to surround every space they occupy, every room, every building, every journey, every encounter. Let them move invisibly to dismantle any plan, scheme, or trap formed against them. Let them carry your authority into every area that humans cannot reach. Let every hidden danger be revealed and neutralized. Let every plot, every whisper, every intention of harm fail before it is even completed. Block every unseen danger, Lord, and let your presence fill the space with peace, confidence, and the certainty of protection. Lord Jesus, let their mind be filled with wisdom that flows naturally, clearly, and powerfully. Let it rise above confusion, rise above pressure, rise above opinions that do not carry your truth. Let it guide them to the right decisions, the right opportunities, the right words, and the right actions. Let their thoughts be disciplined by your spirit. Let insight come at the precise moment it is needed. Let understanding penetrate situations that were once puzzling. Let the fog of uncertainty lift, so that every choice becomes an expression of your wisdom at work within them. Father, pour your favor into their life so abundantly that it becomes evident in everything they do. Let it meet them in relationships, in work, in opportunities, in resources, and in divine connections. Recognize the shift in them, not because of pride or self-effort, but because your glory is visibly moving in their favor. Let circumstances begin to align, doors begin to open, and the flow of their life begin to rise above obstacles that have held others back. Let your favor act as a magnet for blessing, protection, and divine opportunity. Guard their emotions, Lord. Keep them from being swayed by fear, anxiety, or frustration. Keep them steady when others are unstable. Keep them calm when situations feel turbulent. Let joy rise where sadness has tried to linger. Let peace saturate every layer of their being. Let confidence replace hesitation, boldness replace timidity, and clarity replace confusion. Let their inner world be a reflection of your eternal presence, secure, steadfast, and overflowing with life. And Lord Jesus, move powerfully in the details of their daily life. Details they may not even notice, but that you are orchestrating. Will speak the right time. Opportunities appear. Let protection silently dismantle every threat, visible. Let guidance flow so that every small step builds toward greater alignment with your plan. Let their days be so saturated with your presence that they feel supported in ways that are undeniable, yet natural, unforced, and effortless. Father, strengthen their faith to trust beyond what they can see. Let them believe in your promises, even when circumstances seem delayed. Let hope rise unshakably where uncertainty lingers. Let perseverance take root deeply where challenges have tried to discourage. Let them walk in confidence, knowing that every struggle is temporary, every delay is for preparation, and every unseen movement is under your sovereign control. Let them experience the power of walking in alignment with you, with every used with supernatural direction, favor, and protection. Let every area of their life rise under your hand, Lord Jesus. Let what has been delayed begin to move. Let what has been blocked begin to flow. Let what has been hidden begin to be revealed in alignment with your perfect plan. Let opportunities multiply where they are supposed to multiply, and let obstacles diminish where they are meant to diminish. Let every step they take be accompanied by your unmistakable presence, every moment touched by your wisdom, and every decision guided by your spirit. Let them move through life in a way that others notice the favor, protection, and clarity surrounding them, yet only you receive the glory. Lord, intervene in the quiet corners of their day, the moments when no one else sees, when distractions could creep in, when subtle pressures try to redirect them. Guard their focus, guard their attention, guard their heart. Let them remain centered on what is true, valuable, and aligned with your will. Let the enemy find no entry point, no weakness, and no confusion to exploit. Let your angels silently accompany them in every moment, neutralizing danger before it appears, dismantling attacks before they form, and ensuring that your plan for their life continues to unfold unhindered. Strengthen their inner resolve, Father. Let their spirit rise to meet every challenge with courage, every uncertainty with faith, and every difficulty with endurance. Let boldness replace hesitation. Let clarity replace doubt. Let hope replace discouragement. Let them experience the security of knowing that no matter what arises, your presence goes before them, surrounds them, and remains within them. Let them stand firm in every situation, guided not by fear or opinion, but by the quiet confidence that comes from trusting you completely. Lord Jesus, let your wisdom saturate their mind. Let it flow freely, guiding them through the complexities of life with simplicity, precision, and clarity. Let it illuminate choices, reveal hidden truths, and bring understanding where confusion has lingered. Let it rise above pressure, above distraction, and above doubt. Let their thoughts align, their insight, and their actions directed by your hand. Let them recognize that your guidance is always available and always perfect, even in moments they cannot explain or anticipate. Father, pour your protection into their surroundings. Let every space they occupy, home, workplace, travel, or personal environment, be saturated with your presence. Let no harm approach unnoticed. Let no trap remain hidden. Let every scheme or plan that seeks to disrupt, deceive, or harm be dismantled before it touches them. Block every unseen danger, Lord. Block every silent attack. Block every subtle attempt at distraction or confusion. Let your angels enforce a barrier around them that no force can penetrate, and let your spirit continuously guide and alert them to danger before it even reaches them. Let clarity rise in their life settled. Let decisions become clear, paths become straight, and options become evident. Let them walk with discernment that is effortless and natural, sensing your guidance at every turn. Let them speak with wisdom, act with confidence, and move with precision. Let peace reign in their heart where fear has whispered. Let joy rise lingered. Let assurance grow where doubt has tried to take root. And let them experience the quiet, steady, unshakable confidence that comes from walking in alignment with your plan. Lord Jesus, let your favor locate them in every area of life. Let it operate in their relationships, in their work, in their finances, in their opportunities, and in every encounter. Let it open doors that have been long closed. Let it bring assistance that has been delayed. Let it reveal solutions that have been hidden. Let it position them strategically for breakthrough, growth, and blessing. Let every move they make align with your timing, your purpose, and your provision. Let every effort that reflects your will multiply and prosper without confusion, struggle, or delay. Guard their emotions, Lord. Let anxiety, fear, and worry lose their power. Let calmness, courage, and peace rise in their place. Let their heart stay steady even when circumstances shift. Let their spirit remain anchored even when pressures increase. Let their confidence be rooted not in what they see, but in the certainty that you are moving on their behalf, working behind the scenes, and orchestrating every detail for their good. Let them sense your presence so consistently that trust becomes natural, obedience becomes effortless, and hope becomes unshakable. Let their steps align with your purpose, Lord Jesus, so that every movement carries intention, every action reflects your will, and every choice flows from your wisdom. Let them walk through life with a sense of divine timing guiding them, so that delays become preparation, obstacles become opportunities, and every challenge becomes a platform for your glory to be revealed. Let them move with confidence because they know you are not only ahead of them but walking beside them, orchestrating every encounter, every resource, and every open door. Father, saturate their spirit with clarity. Let confusion dissolve where it has lingered. Let uncertainty give way to understanding. Let hesitation be replaced with boldness. Let their insight rise above the noise of distraction, the pressure of expectation, and the weight of doubt. Let them recognize your guidance even in the smallest details, those moments that seem insignificant but carry the potential to shift entire seasons of their life. Let their perception of your presence become second nature, so that they walk confidently, aware, and alert to every nudge of your spirit. Lord Jesus, continue to fortify their inner world. Strengthen their heart where it has grown weary. Strengthen their mind where overthinking has settled. Strengthen their spirit where discouragement has tried to linger. Let them rise above fatigue, confusion, and hesitation. Let perseverance, courage, and hope take root and grow strong. Let every internal struggle be met with your peace, every wavering thought be met with your truth, and every quiet fear be met with your overwhelming presence. Let their resilience become evident to themselves and others, not through struggle, but through the natural manifestation of your strength in their life. Protect their relationships, Lord. Surround them with people who reflect your love, wisdom, and encouragement. Distance them from those who carry negativity, envy, or hidden hostility. Let every interaction become an avenue for blessing, every conversation a channel of guidance, and every connection a source of support. Let your spirit move in relationships to align them with your plan, so that each connection serves purpose, growth, and divine advantage. Let harmful influences fall away quietly, without drama, without conflict, and without delay. Father, cover every part of their environment with your protection. Guard their home, their workplace, their travel, and every place they set foot. Let angels be stationed invisibly around them, intercepting danger before it arises, dismantling attacks before they form, and neutralizing every plan of the enemy. Block every unseen danger, Lord. Block every trap that moves in silence. Block every plan that seeks to hinder, harm, or mislead. Let your presence act as an unmovable shield, surrounding them with power, authority, and peace, so that nothing formed against them can prosper. Lord Jesus, let their mind be sharpened with wisdom that flows clearly and naturally. Let them see what is hidden, understand what is complex, and navigate life with supernatural insight. Let every thought, every choice, and every decision be informed by your Spirit. Let your guidance rise above noise, above fear, and above human expectation. Let discernment be their constant companion, illuminating the right steps, the right timing, and the right people. Let clarity become a habitual experience, so that uncertainty no longer slows them or distracts them from the path you've set. Father, into every area of their life. Let it operate visibly and invisibly, opening doors, creating opportunities, and aligning people and circumstances for blessing. Let their influence rise where it is meant to rise, their testimony shine where it is meant to shine, and their efforts prosper where they align with your purpose. Let the flow of provision, protection, and opportunity meet them naturally, without struggle, without pressure, and without delay. Let your favor draw them into their season of breakthrough with momentum, joy, and peace. Lord Jesus, guard their emotions. Keep fear from rising. Keep worry from dominating. Keep confusion from settling. Let peace become their natural state. Let hope rise above doubt. Let confidence rise above hesitation. Let joy rise above heaviness. Let assurance rise above uncertainty. Let them walk every day with the quiet certainty that your presence is actively working in every detail of their life, seen and unseen, heard and unnoticed, immediate and ongoing. Let them feel supported, guided, and strengthened in ways that are unmistakably supernatural. Let every step they take, Lord Jesus, be ordered by you. Let no foot stumble, no plan derail, no timing misalign. Let their movement through each day reflect your guidance, your wisdom, and your protection. Let their presence in every space carry your peace, your authority, and your favor, and ever touched by your hand, so that success, clarity, and blessing follow them naturally. Let them move with ease, not striving, not forcing, but walking in alignment with your Spirit, confident that every detail has been arranged by you. Father, expand their capacity to receive what you are releasing. Increase their understanding, increase their strength, increase their discernment, and increase their spiritual sensitivity. Let them recognize your movement before it fully manifests. Let them hear your voice guiding them toward every blessing, shielding them from every danger, and alerting them to every hidden challenge. Let their eyes see the opportunities you have prepared, their heart sense the people you have assigned, and their spirit respond with peace and confidence to every direction you give. Lord Jesus, continue to break every weight that has been pressing them down. Release every burden that has been lingering unseen. Lift discouragement where it has tried to settle. Remove every heaviness that has accumulated in their spirit. Let their soul rise, their mind clear, and their heart feel light and free. Let every pressure that seemed constant begin to fade. Let their life reflect a steady rhythm of your peace, your joy, and your supernatural. Let them know that you are their refuge, their strength, and their ever-present help in every situation. Protect their thoughts, Father. Guard their mind from deception, from negativity, from fear, and from distraction. Let wisdom rise at every decision point. Let clarity emerge when they face uncertainty. Let understanding flow when they encounter complexity. Let your spirit illuminate the unseen, so that they may navigate life with accuracy, confidence, and discernment. Let their inner world become a sanctuary where your presence reigns, guiding, comforting, and empowering them in every moment. Lord Jesus, let your angels operate with precision around them. Let them guard every boundary, every threshold, and every direction they take. Let no harm reach them, no plan of the enemy succeed, and no attack move undetected. Let every invisible force attempting to hinder them be dismantled before it forms. Block every unseen danger, Lord, and let every negative influence lose its grip. Let your protective hand be visible and invisible, a wall around their life that cannot be penetrated, weakened, or bypassed by any force of darkness. Strengthen their spirit to persevere through every trial. Let patience rise where frustration has tried to take hold. Let courage rise where fear has whispered. Let hope rise where discouragement has lingered. Let faith rise where doubt has tried to cloud their judgment. Let their endurance grow strong, unwavering, and filled with confidence. Let them walk steadily through every difficulty, knowing that you are their guide, their shield, and their source of strength. Let no pressure, no circumstance, and no enemy influence shake the foundation you have placed within them. Father, continue to orchestrate the sphere of their life. Let it manifest in their work, in their relationships, in their opportunities, sources. Let people respond positively, doors open with ease, and timing align perfectly with your plan. Let blessing and success move toward them naturally, reflecting your glory and not human effort. Let every connection, every step, and every decision be touched by your supernatural hand, bringing results that are unmistakably from you. Lord Jesus, calm every fear, silence every doubt, and replace every worry with peace that is constant and steady. Let their heart rest in your presence, even when circumstances are uncertain. Let their mind be anchored in your truth, their emotions balanced by your spirit, and their spirit strengthened by your constant nearness. Let them move through life with confidence, knowing that every step is guided, every opportunity secured, and every challenge is already under your control. Every area of their life, Lord Jesus, be saturated with your blessing. Let their work produce fruit beyond what they can measure. Let their efforts and relationships yield understanding, harmony, and alignment with your will. Let their finances, resources, and provision be multiplied and stabilized under your care. Let every plan that aligns with you prosper, and let every obstacle that opposes you dissolve. Let the favor of heaven locate them at every turn, arranging circumstances, people, and timing perfectly in their favor, so that nothing can block what you have ordained. Father, release your supernatural insight into their daily decisions. Let them sense danger before it arrives. Let them recognize opportunity before it passes. Let them hear your guidance even in moments of subtlety, and let their spirit respond instantly with faith, obedience, and confidence. Let their discernment be sharpened, their perception heightened, and their understanding clear, so that every move they make flows with precision, purpose, and divine alignment. Let them walk with wisdom that feels effortless but carries unstoppable authority. Lord Jesus, continue to dismantle every trap, every scheme, and every plan of the enemy. Let hidden dangers be blocked before they form. Let deception be exposed before it reaches them. Let confusion scatter before it touches their mind. Let every silent attack lose power immediately, and let every attempt at distraction, manipulation, or harm collapse instantly under the weight of your presence. Surround them that no force can present every step and every thought. Strengthen their inner being, Father. Let their heart rise above anxiety, their mind above confusion, and their spirit above weariness. Let patience grow where frustration has been strong. Let boldness rise where hesitation has lingered. Let hope be renewed where doubt has tried to settle. Let their confidence increase, not in what they can see or control, but in the certainty that you are working perfectly behind the scenes. Let them walk forward with the calm assurance that every situation, every person, and every circumstance is under your sovereign guidance. Lord, align every relationship around them. Strengthen those who encourage, uplift, and support them. Remove or distance those who bring harm, negativity, or hidden intentions. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, your love, and your purpose. Let every interaction carry blessing and clarity. Let every connection become an instrument of growth, opportunity, and divine favor. Let their life be surrounded by people who mirror your goodness and guidance in every interaction, conversation, and partnership. Father, protect their mind and emotions continually. Let no thought of fear, doubt, or worry take root. Let peace rise to fill every space anxiety has tried to occupy. Let clarity replace confusion, confidence replace hesitation, and boldness replace fear. Let them respond to challenges with wisdom, composure, and a spirit anchored in faith. Let the enemy's attempts to shake their inner world fail completely, and let your presence reinforce their mind, heart, and soul, making them unshakable. Lord Jesus, release momentum into their life. Let things that have been slow begin to accelerate. Let opportunities that seem delayed arrive with precision. Let blessings move into alignment with your timing and your will. Let every effort, plan, and step flow smoothly under your supervision. Let the natural and supernatural combine to produce results that exceed expectation. Let their life reflect your glory in action, showing that you are not only with them, but actively moving on their behalf in every situation. Father, continue to saturate their environment with your protection and favor. Let angels watch over their home, their work, their travels, and every space they enter. Let danger be intercepted before it appears. Let plans of harm be dismantled before they form. Let your light illuminate every shadow where deception tries to hide. Block every unseen danger, Lord. Block every hidden trap. Block every subtle attack. Let your presence be their constant companion, shield, and guide, keeping them secure in every moment. Lord Jesus, let the fruit of your presence be evident in their life. Let peace dominate where chaos once reigned. Let clarity emerge where confusion has settled. Let confidence rise where fear has tried to take root. Let hope flourish where despair lingered. Let joy grow where heaviness has tried to remain. Let their life radiate the certainty of your guidance, the power of your protection, and the overflow of your favor in every area. Let their steps, Lord Jesus, be guided with precision through each of your presence that is constant and undeniable. Let their path be straight, and their actions aligned with your perfect plan. Let every moment reflect your wisdom, and every encounter reveal your favor. Let them feel your hand at work in the small details, the subtle shifts, and the natural, so that even what seems ordinary is filled with your supernatural direction. Father, saturate their life with discernment. Let them perceive what is true and avoid what is false. Let them see opportunities that carry your blessing and recognize situations that carry risk. Let their intuition, sharpened by your spirit, guide them to make choices that lead to peace, progress, and supernatural alignment. Strengthen their spiritual senses so they can sense danger before it appears, detect deception before it is spoken, and follow your guidance or doubt. Jesus, continue to strengthen their spirits, rise where fatigue has tried to settle. Let faith rise where doubt has attempted to cloud their judgment. Let hope rise where discouragement has lingered. Let boldness rise where hesitation has tried to remain. Let them walk in a steadfast confidence, knowing that you are their shield, their refuge, and their strength. Let them rise above every pressure, every attack, and every limitation, because your presence empowers them at every moment. Let every home, travel, or social be filled with you. Let angels stand guard at every boundary, every doorway, and every threshold. Let no attack, visible or invisible, succeed. Let every trap formed by the enemy be dismantled before it touches them. Block every unseen danger, Lord, and let your protective hand guide them safely through every space, every situation, and every interaction. Let them move with confidence, knowing that heaven is actively securing their every step. Lord Jesus, pour favor into their life so abundantly that it becomes evident in everything they touch. Let it open doors, create opportunities, and align people and circumstances for blessing. Let their efforts succeed beyond expectation. Let their relationships reflect your wisdom and care. Let every resource, every connection, and every opportunity flow with divine timing. Let your favor act as a shield and a magnet, guiding them into places of prosperity, peace, and purpose, while dismantling every attempt of opposition. Calm their heart and mind, Father. Remove anxiety, replace fear with courage, and replace confusion with clarity. Let them walk through life with a quiet confidence, anchored in your presence. Let hope and peace rise where doubt and worry have tried to linger. Let their spirit be grounded, their heart steady, and their mind clear. Let them operate from a place of rest in you, not from stress, not from struggle, and not from haste. Let every choice reflect calm assurance, guided by your spirit, empowered by your hand, and aligned with your will. Lord Jesus, release divine momentum into their life. Let delays be removed. Let barriers be lifted. Let doors open that have been long closed. Let blessing, favor, and opportunities align in perfect timing. Let your spirit lead them into situations where their gifts, talents, and influence can shine without struggle. Let them move forward with grace, precision, and divine alignment, so that each step builds on the last, and their life becomes a testimony of your unstoppableness. Continue every part of their being. Let their soul weariness. Let their mind rise above confusion. Let their heart rise above fear. Let their spirit rise above doubt. Let patience, boldness, clarity, and courage become the natural flow of their life. Let every attack of discouragement, delay, or deception fall powerless. Let every attempt to derail their progress be neutralized instantly. Let their life be a reflection of your protection, guidance, and favor in action. Lord Jesus, let them experience your presence in ways that are tangible, undeniable, and personal. Let your light illuminate paths they cannot yet see. Let your voice guide them when human wisdom fails. Let your angels move where human strength cannot reach. Let protection, favor, clarity, and opportunity rise simultaneously, surrounding them with your glory, power, and peace. Let every step they take be firm, confident, and aligned with your plan, so that success, blessing, and supernatural breakthrough flow continuously into their life. Let every moment of their day be touched by your presence, Lord Jesus. Let tasks that once felt heavy become light. Let decisions that once felt complicated become clear. Let challenges that once seemed insurmountable begin to dissolve under the power of your guidance. Let them experience a supernatural flow, where each step, each word, and each action aligns with your will effortlessly. Let the difference between moving in their own strength and moving in your spirit become unmistakable, and let them embrace the ease that comes from walking in your power and wisdom. Father, strengthen their spiritual sensitivity so they can recognize your leading in every moment. Let them hear your voice over every other sound, see your movement over every distraction, and feel your guidance over every impulse. Let them respond quickly, wisely, and confidently to the directions you provide. Let their discernment rise to a new level so they can avoid subtle traps, recognize hidden opportunities, and act with supernatural insight. Let their life reflect clarity, alignment, and purpose that only comes from walking closely with you. Lord Jesus, protect every area of their life that is vulnerable, visible, and hidden. Guard their home, their workplace, their travels, their finances, and their relationships. Place your angels strategically to intercept every danger before it manifests. Block every unseen danger, Lord. Block every attack that moves in silence. Block every scheme, plan, or deception designed to harm, delay, or confuse. Let your presence act as an unbreakable shield, a guiding light, and a force of defense that keeps them safe in every moment. Father, continue to renew their inner strength, Lord Jesus. Let their heart be filled with courage where fear has tried to linger. Let their mind be filled with clarity where confusion has tried to settle. Let their spirit be strengthened where weakness has tried to take hold. Let their confidence rise, not from what they can do, but from the undeniable awareness that you are always moving on their behalf. Let them experience peace that is steady, joy that is constant, and hope that is unwavering, even in the midst of pressure, uncertainty, or challenge. Lord Jesus, saturate their environment with your favor. Let it touch every interaction, every relationship, every opportunity, and every circumstance. Let favor operate in their workplace, in their home, and in every circle they enter. Let it influence the hearts of people they encounter, opening doors, revealing opportunities, and aligning resources in ways that are unmistakably from you. Let every blessing, every connection, and every step forward be secured and multiplied by your hand, so that your glory is revealed in all they touch. Calm their emotions, Father. Let anxiety, doubt, and worry dissipate completely. Let peace, boldness, and confidence take their place. Let their heart remain steady, even in the face of challenge. Let their mind remain clear even when decisions seem complex. Let their spirit remain strong even when pressures increase. Let them walk through life with the quiet assurance that you are with them, guiding, protecting, and empowering every step, every word, and every thought. Lord Jesus, bring supernatural momentum into their life. Let delays be removed. Let barriers dissolve. Let obstacles crumble. Let every open door remain open, every closed door remain closed, and every step forward be blessed, directed, and accelerated by your Spirit. Let your favor, your wisdom, and your protection work together, so that nothing can hinder, confuse, or slow them down. Let every blessing you have prepared for them rise in perfect timing and alignment with your will. Father, continue to strengthen their faith and perseverance. Let hope rise where discouragement has tried to settle. Let courage rise where fear has whispered. Let boldness rise where hesitation has lingered. Let clarity rise where confusion has tried to cloud their judgment. Let endurance rise where fatigue has threatened. Let their inner strength become unwavering, their confidence unshakable, and their trust in you absolute. Let them walk through life anchored in your truth, guided by your Spirit, and protected by your presence in every moment. Lord Jesus, let their life become a reflection of your glory in ways that cannot be ignored. Let every challenge they have faced begin to fall away, every burden they have carried be lifted, and every hidden obstacle be revealed and removed. Let your favor be so evident in their daily experiences that others notice the peace, clarity, and authority in their life, yet know it comes from you alone. Let their testimony rise from every situation that once seemed impossible, and let it point clearly to your power, your love, and your goodness. Father, saturate their thoughts with divine understanding. Let wisdom flow freely into every decision, every plan, and every step they take. Let insight rise where confusion has tried to dwell. Let perception sharpen where deception has attempted to hide. Let your Spirit guide them through every detail, big or small, seen or unseen, and let them feel the quiet reassurance that comes from walking in alignment with you. Let their mind be alert, their judgment sound, and their intuition accurate, so that every move they make reflects your guidance and protection. Lord Jesus, continue to guard every relationship in their life. Strengthen those that build, encourage, and uplift. Distance them from those that distract, drain, or deceive. Let your Spirit work quietly to align their interactions with your purpose, creating harmony, clarity, and growth. Let them enter circles where their gifts, ideas, and influence are valued. Let them find mentors, friends, and allies who reflect your wisdom and care. Let harmful connections fall away naturally, without conflict, without drama, and without delay. Surround them with relationships that honor you and accelerate the good plans you have for their life. Father, cover their environment with supernatural protection. Let every place they go, home, work, travel, or social spaces, be filled with your angels standing guard. Let every unseen danger be blocked. Let every trap, scheme, or manipulation fall apart before it reaches them. Let your presence surround them like a fortress, impenetrable and unmovable. Let them walk confidently, knowing that no harm can approach them, no plan of the enemy can succeed, and every attack loses power before it forms. Let the atmosphere around them be saturated with your light, your peace, and your authority. Lord Jesus, renew their inner strength continually. Let their spirit rise above fear, doubt, and weariness. Let boldness replace hesitation, clarity replace confusion, and hope replace despair. Let patience grow where frustration has lingered, and let resilience rise where obstacles have tried to weigh them down. Let their heart remain steady, their mind remain clear, and their spirit remain anchored in your presence. Let them experience a supernatural peace that carries them through every trial, every challenge, and every moment of uncertainty. Father, continue to release momentum into every area of their life. Let what has been delayed begin to move. Let what has been blocked begin to flow. Let every opportunity you have prepared arrive with divine timing. Let their work, their plans, their relationships, and their resources prosper under your guidance. Let your favor move with such consistency and power that nothing can prevent the blessings you have ordained. Let their path be smooth, their steps sure, and their life a testimony of your supernatural hand at work. Lord Jesus, touch their heart with reassurance. Let them feel your presence in a tangible way, even in moments when the world feels uncertain. Let every decision be made with confidence, every step taken with boldness, and every challenge met with peace. Let them rest in your sovereignty, trusting that you are orchestrating every detail, arranging every encounter, and securing every blessing. Let them walk through life in harmony with your timing, fully aware that your power and protection are constant, complete, and unstoppable. Lord Jesus, let their life flow in a rhythm that matches your timing, a rhythm that is steady, peaceful, and perfectly aligned with your plan. Let every step they take be infused with purpose, every decision guided by clarity, and every action empowered by your Spirit. Let them move with confidence because they are walking under your hand, not by sight, not by circumstance, but by the sure and unshakable guidance of your presence. Let them experience the difference between moving in human effort and moving in divine flow, and let this difference become evident in every area of their life. Father, saturate their spirit with understanding. Let insight flow freely into every choice, every opportunity, and every situation. Let discernment rise where decisions have felt uncertain. Let perception sharpen where danger has tried to hide. Let your Spirit illuminate every hidden truth, so that they may navigate life with confidence, precision, and supernatural awareness. Let their mind operate clearly, their heart remain steady, and their spirit remain anchored in your guidance. Let wisdom become a natural companion in all they do, bringing peace, clarity, and success in every moment. Lord Jesus, continue to protect every corner of their life. Place your angels strategically where human strength cannot reach. Let them stand guard at every threshold, every doorway, every travel point, and every space they enter. Let every unseen danger be blocked before it appears. Let every attack, scheme, or manipulation of the enemy be dismantled before it reaches them. Let your presence act as a shield, fortress, and guiding light, keeping them safe, secure, and confident in every step they take. Let them move without fear, because your protection surrounds them completely. Father, strengthen their heart, mind, and spirit continually. Let courage rise where fear has lingered. Let clarity rise where confusion has tried to settle. Let hope rise where discouragement has attempted to root itself. Let patience rise where frustration has tried to linger. Let endurance rise where weariness has attempted to weigh them down. Let their confidence grow, not in what they see, not in what they control, but in the undeniable reality of your presence, your power, and your perfect guidance. Let them walk through life anchored, unwavering, and secure. Lord Jesus, align every relationship around them with your purpose. Strengthen the connections that uplift, support, and encourage. Distance them from those who bring negativity, jealousy, or hidden harm. Let your Spirit orchestrate each interaction, conversation, and connection so that every person in their life either reflects your goodness or is removed with ease and peace. Let them be surrounded by relationships that empower, inspire, and bless, while every harmful influence is quietly dismantled. Let your wisdom guide them in forming alliances, partnerships, and friendships that reflect your plan. Father, continue to release divine favor into their life. Let it touch every area: work, family, travel, finances, and spiritual growth. Let it create opportunities that exceed expectation. Let it open doors that have been long closed and align people and circumstances perfectly in their favor. Let blessing follow every step, every choice, and every effort. Let your favor be so evident that it cannot be mistaken, bringing supernatural advancement and provision in ways that human effort alone could never achieve. Let your hand orchestrate each detail for success, peace, and prosperity. Lord Jesus, calm their heart and mind continually. Let anxiety fade, let fear dissipate, and let worry be replaced by peace that is steady, constant, and unwavering. Let their thoughts align with truth, their emotions stabilize in your spirit, and their spirit rise in confidence and boldness. Let them move through life without the weight of doubt or hesitation, knowing that you are controlling every situation, arranging every detail, and securing every blessing. Let peace and clarity become the natural atmosphere of their life. Father, let momentum rise in every area that has been delayed. Let obstacles dissolve, barriers shift, and doors open in perfect timing. Let every opportunity you have prepared manifest fully. Let every step forward be blessed, guided, and accelerated by your Spirit. Let your wisdom, protection, and favor converge to make every move precise, powerful, and aligned with your plan. Let your supernatural hand orchestrate every situation so that they experience progress, blessing, and success beyond what they could imagine. Lord Jesus, saturate their life with your presence so fully that it becomes evident to everyone they encounter. Let your peace, clarity, and authority flow through them. Let your light shine in their work, their relationships, their decisions, and their daily actions. Let every challenge they face be met with supernatural wisdom and strength. Let every attempt at distraction, delay, or harm be neutralized. Let your glory be evident in their life as a living testimony of your power, protection, and provision. Lord Jesus, let every morning bring a fresh awareness of your presence. Let their spirit awaken with peace, their mind awaken with clarity, and their heart awaken with joy. Let the rhythm of each day flow with your guidance, moving from one moment to the next under your careful hand. Let every interaction, every task, every challenge be met with wisdom, patience, and boldness, flowing naturally from the alignment they have with you. Let the difference between moving by their own understanding and moving by your spirit become unmistakable, bringing results that reflect your glory. Father, saturate their life with supernatural protection. Let your angels patrol every area where human sight cannot reach. Let every unseen danger be blocked, every trap dismantled, and every attempt of the enemy neutralized before it forms. Let your presence be a wall of fire around them that cannot be penetrated, weakened, or bypassed. Let them move through life confidently, knowing that every step is guided, every plan is secured, and every blessing is protected. Let your spirit provide an unshakable shield over their soul, mind, and body. Lord Jesus, continue to renew their inner strength daily. Let patience rise where frustration lingers, courage rise where fear attempts to settle, and clarity rise where confusion has tried to cloud their judgment. Let their hope rise above every attempt of despair, and let their boldness rise above every hesitation. Let their heart remain steady, their mind remain clear, and their spirit remain anchored in your presence. Let them walk through life with the confidence that comes from knowing that you are always working, always guiding, and always protecting. Father, align every area of their life with your purpose. Let work, relationships, finances, and personal growth flow in divine order. Let every step they take be in perfect timing with your plan. Let every opportunity you have prepared for them appear without delay, and let every door you have closed remain firmly shut. Let blessing, favor, and provision rise in their life according to your will, and let every move they make reflect your wisdom, your guidance, and your protection. Let supernatural favor surround them and guide them into every circumstance with success and peace. Lord Jesus, calm their emotions continually. Let doubt fade, fear dissolve, and anxiety be replaced by peace that does not shake. Let their thoughts align with your truth, their heart rest in your care, and their spirit rise in strength and confidence. Let them experience a sense of security that comes from walking under your guidance. Let every challenge, every uncertainty, and every pressure be met with the assurance that you are orchestrating every detail, protecting every step, and securing every outcome. Let peace, clarity, and confidence become the natural state of their life. Father, release divine momentum into all areas of their journey. Let delays be removed, barriers dissolved, and opportunities rise according to your timing. Let every blessing you have prepared for them flow in abundance. Let your favor, wisdom, and protection converge to make every step precise, every decision fruitful, and every action aligned with your plan. Let supernatural alignment manifest in every situation, bringing progress, success, and breakthrough in ways that exceed human understanding. Let your spirit lead them into paths of prosperity, peace, and divine fulfillment. Lord Jesus, saturate their relationships with your wisdom. Let connections that uplift, encourage, and align with your plan flourish. Let connections that harm, distract, or bring confusion be removed with ease. Let every interaction carry clarity, insight, and blessing. Let them be surrounded by people who reflect your goodness, wisdom, and care. Let every conversation, every alliance, and every partnership contribute to the progress, protection, and purpose you have prepared for their life. Let your spirit orchestrate every relationship with divine precision. Father, strengthen their discernment continually. Let them see what is hidden, hear what is not spoken, and understand what cannot be grasped by human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let their spiritual senses rise to new levels, so they navigate life with supernatural insight, accuracy, and confidence. Let wisdom become their natural companion, leading them into alignment, protection, and blessing in every area of life. Lord Jesus, let every unseen attack be intercepted. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention be neutralized before it reaches them. Block every unseen danger, Lord. Block every subtle trap, every deception, and every attempt to manipulate or harm. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light shine in every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them move with freedom, confidence, and peace, knowing heaven is actively guarding and guiding them. Lord Jesus, let your presence saturate their life so deeply that every moment carries the certainty of your guidance. Let their steps be steady, their choices wise, and their actions aligned perfectly with your will. Let the difference between moving by human effort and moving in divine flow become clear in every aspect of their life. Let them experience supernatural ease in places where they once struggled. Let their heart rest in assurance, their mind in clarity, and their spirit in confidence, knowing that you are orchestrating every detail, directing every step, and securing every blessing. Father, release your angels into every part of their life with renewed authority. Let them go before, behind, and beside them, securing every path, guarding every space, and protecting every step. Let them intercept dangers, dismantle traps, and neutralize every attack before it manifests. Let the enemy's plans be visible and powerless, while every plan from heaven moves forward unblocked and unstoppable. Let their movements be so guided and secure that protection feels effortless, natural, and continuous, flowing in every breath and step. Lord Jesus, strengthen their inner being, Father. Let boldness rise where fear has whispered. Let clarity rise where confusion has tried to cloud their judgment. Let hope rise where discouragement has lingered. Let courage rise where hesitation has been strong. Let patience rise where frustration has tried to take hold. Let endurance rise where weariness has pressed in. Let their heart remain steady, their mind remain sharp, and their spirit remain anchored, unwavering, and confident in your power, your protection, and your perfect timing. Father, let supernatural favor flow into every corner of their life. Let it touch work, family, finances, travel, and spiritual growth. Let it open doors that have been closed, align circumstances perfectly, and draw people into their life who reflect your goodness, wisdom, and provision. Let blessing multiply in their work, peace saturate their home, clarity fill their mind, and confidence empower their spirit. Let your spirit orchestrate every moment, so that their life moves smoothly, powerfully, and in perfect alignment with your will. Lord Jesus, calm their heart and mind continually. Let anxiety, doubt, and worry dissolve completely. Let peace, boldness, and clarity rise in their place. Let their thoughts align with truth, their emotions stabilize in your spirit, and their spirit rise with strength and confidence. Let them move through life with assurance, knowing that you are controlling every situation, arranging every detail, and securing every outcome. Joy and hope become their natural state, so that even when challenges arise, they walk with calm confidence and supernatural insight. Father, release momentum into every area that has been delayed or hindered. Let barriers dissolve, doors open, and opportunities flow in perfect timing. Let every blessing you have prepared manifest fully and abundantly. Let your favor, protection, and guidance converge to make every step, every decision, and every action align with your plan. Let their life advance steadily, smoothly, and powerfully, demonstrating your supernatural hand at work. Let every challenge be turned into a testimony of your provision, protection, and wisdom. Lord Jesus, saturate their relationships with your spirit. Strengthen those that encourage, uplift, and align with your purpose. Remove those that distract, harm, or confuse. Let every interaction carry insight, peace, and blessing. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, your favor, and your protection. Let every connection be purposeful, every conversation guided, and every partnership aligned with your plan. Surround them with people who reflect your love, guidance, and encouragement, and let every harmful influence fade away without conflict, struggle, or delay. Father, sharpen their discernment continually. Let them perceive what is hidden, hear what is unspoken, and understand what is beyond human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let wisdom flow freely, let intuition rise, and let supernatural insight guide every step. Let them navigate life with confidence, clarity, and precision, knowing that your spirit is constantly leading, protecting, and empowering them. Lord Jesus, continue to block every unseen attack. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention lose power before it touches them. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light illuminate every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them walk with freedom, peace, and confidence, knowing heaven is actively working to guard, guide, and bless them in every moment. Lord Jesus, saturate every part of their life with your presence, so that every step they take is guided by your wisdom, every decision aligns with your will, and every action flows from your spirit. Let the natural tension of life dissolve as your peace rises, filling every corner of their heart, mind, and spirit. Let the difference between moving by human effort and moving in your supernatural flow become clear in every aspect of their life. Let burdens that once felt heavy lift effortlessly, and let clarity, joy, and strength rise naturally in their soul. Father, let your angels continue to patrol their path with authority. Let them go before, behind, and beside them, guarding every doorway, threshold, and space they enter. Let every hidden danger be intercepted before it appears. Let every attack, plan, or scheme of the enemy crumble before it manifests. Let protection, favor, and guidance flow in perfect harmony, so that every step is secure and every move empowered. Let their confidence rise from knowing that heaven is actively orchestrating and defending every detail of their life. Lord Jesus, strengthen their inner being continually. Let boldness rise where fear has tried to settle. Let clarity rise where confusion has lingered. Let hope rise where discouragement has attempted to root itself. Let patience rise where frustration has pressed in. Let endurance rise where weariness has tried to weigh them down. Let courage rise where hesitation has lingered. Let their heart remain steady, their mind sharp, and their spirit anchored in your presence. Let them move through life with unshakable confidence, knowing that you are guiding, protecting, and providing in every situation. Father, release supernatural favor into every corner of their life. Let it touch their work, their family, their finances, their spiritual growth, and every opportunity before them. Let doors open that have been closed, let paths align perfectly, and let the right people be brought into their life at the right time. Let your blessing flow abundantly, exceeding every expectation. Let every situation they face reflect your goodness, your power, and your divine timing. Let favor move so clearly in their life that the outcome of every situation reflects your glory unmistakably. Lord Jesus, calm their emotions continually. Let fear, doubt, and anxiety dissipate completely. Let peace, confidence, and clarity take root in their heart. Let their thoughts align with your truth, their emotions stabilize in your spirit, and their spirit rise with boldness and strength. Let them walk through life anchored in the knowledge that you are orchestrating every situation, guiding every decision, and protecting every step. Let them move with ease, grace, and supernatural insight in every interaction and circumstance. Father, release momentum into all areas of their life that have been delayed. Let obstacles dissolve, barriers shift, and opportunities rise according to your perfect timing. Let every blessing you have prepared manifest fully. Let every plan from heaven proceed unblocked, and let every step forward be empowered by your Spirit. Let supernatural alignment prevail in every decision, action, and encounter, bringing progress, success, and breakthrough that is unmistakably from you. Let your wisdom and favor converge in their life, guiding them into prosperity, peace, and divine purpose. Lord Jesus, saturate their relationships with your Spirit. Strengthen those that build, encourage, and align with your purpose. Remove those that distract, harm, or bring confusion. Let every interaction carry insight, peace, and blessing. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, favor, and guidance. Let every connection be purposeful, every conversation be fruitful, and every partnership be aligned with your plan. Surround them with people who reflect your love, care, and encouragement, while every harmful influence quietly falls away. Father, sharpen their discernment continually. Let them see what is hidden, hear what is unspoken, and understand what is beyond human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let wisdom flow freely, let intuition rise, and let supernatural insight guide every step. Let them navigate life with confidence, clarity, and precision, knowing that your Spirit is constantly leading, protecting, and empowering them. Lord Jesus, continue to block every unseen attack. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention lose power before it reaches them. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light illuminate every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them walk with freedom, peace, and confidence, knowing heaven is actively working to guard, guide, and bless them in every moment. Lord Jesus, let every morning bring renewed awareness of your presence. Let their spirit awaken with peace, their mind awaken with clarity, and their heart awaken with joy. Let the rhythm of each day flow under your guidance, moving from one moment to the next with supernatural ease. Let every task, interaction, and challenge be met with wisdom, patience, and boldness, flowing naturally from alignment with you. Let the difference between moving by human effort and moving in your spirit be unmistakable, producing results that reflect your glory and your hand at work in every detail of their life. Father, saturate every area of their environment with your protection. Let your angels guard every threshold, every doorway, every place they step, and every space they occupy. Let every unseen danger be intercepted before it reaches them. Let every attack, plan, or scheme of the enemy collapse before it manifests. Let their surroundings become a fortress of your peace, your light, and your authority. Let them move confidently through each day, knowing that heaven is actively defending and orchestrating every part of their life. Lord Jesus, continue to strengthen their inner world. Let boldness rise where fear once lingered. Let clarity rise where confusion has tried to dominate. Let hope rise where discouragement has tried to root itself. Let courage rise where hesitation has persisted. Let patience rise where frustration has tried to press in. Let endurance rise where weariness has attempted to weigh them down. Let their heart remain steady, their mind remain clear, and their spirit remain anchored in your presence. Let them walk with unshakable confidence, knowing that you are actively guiding, protecting, and providing in every moment. Father, release your favor into every aspect of their life. Let it touch their work, finances, spiritual growth. Let doors open closed. Let paths align perfectly with your plan. Let people, resources, and opportunities come into their life at the right time. Let your blessing flow exceeding every expectation. Let every situation, decision, and opportunity reflect your wisdom and your timing. Let your favor move so clearly that every outcome demonstrates your glory unmistakably. Jesus, calm their heart and mind continually. Let doubt, fear, and anxiety fade completely. Let peace, clarity rise. Let their thoughts align with your emotions, stabilize in your spirit, rise in strength, boldness, and confidence. Let them move through life anchored in the knowledge that you are situation every deed securing. Let them will ease every step them follow them into every delay. Let doors and opportunities manifest in perfect timing. Let every blessing you have prepared rise fully and abundantly. Let every plan from heaven move forward without obstruction. Let supernatural alignment prevail in every decision, action, and in progress breakthrough. Let your spirit guide, protect, and accelerate every step, making the impossible possible and the delayed immediate. Lord Jesus, saturate every relationship with your spirit. Strengthen connections that build, encourage, and align with your purpose. Remove influences that distract, harm, or create confusion. Let every interaction carry peace, insight, and blessing. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, favor, and guidance. Let every connection be purposeful, every conversation fruitful, and every partnership aligned with your plan. Surround them with people who reflect your love, wisdom, and encouragement, while every harmful fades naturally and without resistance. Father, sharpen their discernment, can see what is hidden and cannot be discerned by human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let wisdom flow freely, intuition rise, and supernatural insight lead every decision and action. Let them navigate life with confidence, clarity, and precision, knowing that your spirit is always leading, protecting, and empowering them. Lord Jesus, every unseen attack. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention lose power before it reaches them. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light illuminate every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them walk with freedom, peace, and confidence, knowing heaven is actively working to guard, guide, and bless them in every moment. Lord Jesus, let your presence saturate their life so completely that every corner, every thought, every action, and every encounter is touched by your spirit. Let them feel the assurance of your guidance in ways that surpass human understanding. Let clarity flow naturally in their mind, peace settle fully in their heart, and strength rise continually in their spirit. Let them walk confidently in every situation, knowing that you are orchestrating every detail, arranging every circumstance, and securing every blessing according to your perfect will. Father, station your angels in every space they enter, every path they take, and every environment they occupy. Let them go before, behind, and beside them, guarding, guiding, and protecting at every level. Let every hidden danger be intercepted, every trap dismantled, and every attack neutralized before it even forms. Let their steps be so perfectly guided that protection becomes seamless, natural, and unnoticeable except by the results of your mighty hand. Let them move freely, confidently, and boldly, knowing that every step is covered by heaven itself. Lord Jesus, continue to strengthen their inner world. Let courage rise where fear has lingered, hope rise where discouragement has tried to root, and patience rise where frustration has pressed. Let boldness rise where hesitation has tried to hold them back, endurance rise where weariness has attempted to weigh them down, and clarity rise where confusion has tried to cloud their judgment. Let their heart remain steady, their mind remain sharp, and their spirit remain anchored in your presence. Let them walk with unshakable confidence, fully aware that you are guiding, protecting, and providing in every moment. Father, release your favor into every aspect of their life. Let it touch work, family, finances, spiritual growth, and relationships. Let doors open that have been long closed. Let paths align perfectly with your plan. Let the right people, resources, and opportunities arrive at the exact right time. Let your blessing flow in abundance, exceeding every expectation. Let every situation they face reflect your goodness, your wisdom, and your divine timing. Let your favor move so clearly in their life that every outcome demonstrates your glory unmistakably. Lord Jesus, calm their heart and mind continually. Let doubt, fear, and anxiety dissolve completely. Let peace, confidence, and clarity rise in their place. Let their thoughts align with your truth, their emotions stabilize in your spirit, and their spirit rise in strength, boldness, and assurance. Let them move through life anchored in the knowledge that you are orchestrating every situation, arranging every detail, and securing every outcome. Let them walk in supernatural ease, knowing that every step is covered by your wisdom, power, and love. Father, release momentum into every area of their life that has been delayed or hindered. Let obstacles dissolve, doors open, and opportunities manifest in perfect timing. Let every blessing you have prepared rise fully and abundantly. Let every plan from heaven move forward without obstruction. Let supernatural alignment prevail in every decision, action, and encounter, bringing progress, success, and breakthrough. Let your spirit guide, protect, and accelerate every step, making the impossible possible and the delayed immediate. Lord Jesus, saturate every relationship with your spirit. Strengthen connections that build, encourage, and align with your purpose. Remove influences that distract, harm, or create confusion. Let every interaction carry peace, insight, and blessing. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, favor, and guidance. Let every connection be purposeful, every conversation fruitful, and every partnership aligned with your plan. Surround them with people who reflect your love, wisdom, and encouragement while every harmful influence fades naturally, without struggle or delay. Father, sharpen their discernment continually. Let them see what is hidden, hear what is unspoken, and understand what cannot be discerned by human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let wisdom flow freely, intuition rise, and supernatural insight guide every step. Let them navigate life with confidence, clarity, and precision, knowing that your spirit is constantly leading, protecting, and empowering them. Lord Jesus, continue to block every unseen attack. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention lose power before it reaches them. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light illuminate every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them walk with freedom, peace, and confidence, knowing heaven is actively working to guard, guide, and bless them in every moment. Father, release supernatural provision into every area that needs support. Let resources flow in abundance, aligning perfectly with their needs, your timing, and your purpose. Let opportunities come easily, let solutions appear naturally, and let breakthroughs happen even before they pray. Let every promise you have spoken over their life begin to manifest visibly and tangibly. Let their faith rise as they witness your hand move powerfully in their favor, orchestrating circumstances beyond human control. Lord Jesus, saturate their environment with your peace. Let every space they enter carry an atmosphere of protection, clarity, and blessing. Let confusion be replaced with understanding, tension replaced with calm, and danger replaced with divine safety. Let your presence be so evident in every place, every interaction, and every situation that even unseen forces cannot operate against them. Let them walk freely, confidently, and boldly, knowing that the ground they step on is sacred, secure, and favored by heaven. Lord Jesus, let every step they take be marked by supernatural alignment and divine timing. Let their movements be smooth, deliberate, and filled with the assurance that you are leading them in every detail. Let every interaction, every decision, and every opportunity be illuminated by your Spirit, so that they walk with clarity, wisdom, and confidence in all they do. Let the difference between moving by human effort and moving by your divine direction be unmistakable, and let this difference bring peace, success, and supernatural results in every area of their life. Father, saturate their environment with protection and peace. Let your angels stand guard over every door, every threshold, every space, and every journey they take. Let every unseen danger be intercepted, every hidden trap dismantled, and every plan of the enemy neutralized before it can form. Let your presence serve as a fortress around them, shielding them from harm and guiding them safely through every circumstance. Let them move with complete confidence, knowing that heaven is actively defending and orchestrating every part of their life. Lord Jesus, continue to strengthen their inner being. Let boldness rise where fear has lingered. Let hope rise where discouragement has tried to settle. Let courage rise where hesitation has attempted to hold them back. Let patience rise where frustration has pressed in, endurance rise where weariness has tried to weigh them down, and clarity rise where confusion has attempted to cloud their judgment. Let their heart remain steady, their mind remain sharp, and their spirit remain anchored in your presence, walking with unshakable confidence, fully aware that you are guiding, protecting, and providing in every moment. Father, release your favor into every area of their life. Let it touch work, family, finances, relationships, and spiritual growth. Let doors open that have been long closed, and let paths align perfectly with your plan. Let the right people, resources, and opportunities arrive at exactly the right time. Let your blessings flow in abundance, exceeding every expectation. Let every situation, decision, and opportunity reflect your goodness, your wisdom, and your perfect timing. Let your favor move so clearly that every outcome demonstrates your glory unmistakably. Lord Jesus, calm their heart and mind continually. Let fear, doubt, and anxiety fade completely. Let peace, confidence, and clarity rise in their place. Let their thoughts align with your truth, their emotions stabilize in your spirit, and their spirit rise in strength, boldness, and assurance. Let them move through life anchored in the knowledge that you are orchestrating every situation, arranging every detail, and securing every outcome. Let them walk in supernatural ease, knowing that every step is covered by your wisdom, power, and love. Father, release momentum into every area of their life that has been delayed or hindered. Let barriers dissolve, doors swing open, and opportunities manifest in perfect timing. Let every blessing you have prepared rise fully and abundantly. Let every plan from heaven move forward without obstruction. Let supernatural alignment prevail in every decision, action, and encounter, bringing progress, success, and breakthrough. Let your Spirit guide, protect, and accelerate every step, making the impossible possible and the delayed immediate. Lord Jesus, saturate every relationship with your Spirit. Strengthen connections that build, encourage, and align with your purpose. Remove influences that distract, harm, or create confusion. Let every interaction carry peace, insight, and blessing. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, favor, and guidance. Let every connection be purposeful, every conversation fruitful, and every partnership aligned with your plan. Surround them with people who reflect your love, wisdom, and encouragement, while every harmful influence quietly falls away. Father, sharpen their discernment continually. Let them see what is hidden, hear what is unspoken, and understand what cannot be discerned by human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let wisdom flow freely, intuition rise, and supernatural insight guide every step. Let them navigate life with confidence, clarity, and precision, knowing that your Spirit is constantly leading, protecting, and empowering them. Lord Jesus, continue to block every unseen attack. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention lose power before it reaches them. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light illuminate every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them walk with freedom, peace, and confidence, knowing heaven is actively working to guard, guide, and bless them in every moment. Father, saturate their life with provision and abundance. Let every need be met in your perfect timing. Let resources flow to them in ways that are miraculous, precise, and perfectly aligned with your will. Let obstacles in finances, work, and provision be removed. Let every plan, project, or effort you have blessed begin to produce results that reflect your glory. Let your hand provide for them supernaturally, in ways that leave no room for lack, delay, or discouragement. Lord Jesus, saturate their environment with peace and order. Let every place they enter carry your protection, clarity, and favor. Let confusion be replaced with understanding, tension replaced with calm, and danger replaced with divine safety. Let your presence be so evident in every space, interaction, and circumstance that even unseen forces cannot operate against them. Let them move freely, confidently, and boldly, knowing that the ground they walk on is sacred, secure, and favored by heaven. Lord Jesus, let every breath they take carry the awareness of your presence. Let every thought be guided by your wisdom, every emotion steadied by your spirit, and every action strengthened by your power. Let them sense your hand at work in every situation, orchestrating circumstances, opening doors, and closing paths that are not for their good. Let every moment be infused with the certainty that you are leading, protecting, and providing for them in ways that exceed human understanding. Father, saturate their days with divine order. Let tasks that once felt overwhelming become simple, manageable, and filled with clarity. Let decisions that felt confusing be illuminated with your insight. Let their mind and heart align with your spirit, so that they can act with confidence, without hesitation or doubt. Let every interaction, every conversation, and every choice reflect your guidance, so that their life flows in harmony with your perfect plan. Lord Jesus, continue to fortify their inner being. Let courage rise where fear once dwelled, hope rise where discouragement tried to settle, and boldness rise where hesitation attempted to hold them back. Let endurance rise where weariness has pressed, patience rise where frustration has lingered, and clarity rise where confusion has clouded judgment. Let their heart remain steady, their mind sharp, and their spirit anchored in your presence, walking with confidence, knowing that you are guiding, protecting, and providing at every moment. Father, release supernatural favor into all areas of their life. Let it touch their work, relationships, finances, and spiritual journey. Let doors swing open that have been long closed, and let paths align perfectly with your will. Let the right people, resources, and opportunities enter their life at exactly the right time. Let your blessings flow abundantly, exceeding every expectation. Let every step, decision, and opportunity reveal your glory unmistakably. Lord Jesus, calm their heart and mind continually. Let fear, doubt, and anxiety dissolve completely. Let peace, confidence, and clarity rise in their place. Let their thoughts align with your truth, their emotions stabilize in your spirit, and their spirit rise in strength, boldness, and assurance. Let them move through life anchored in the knowledge that you are orchestrating every situation, arranging every detail, and securing every outcome. Let them walk in supernatural ease, knowing that every step is covered by your wisdom, power, and love. Father, release momentum into every area of their life that has been delayed or hindered. Let obstacles dissolve, doors open, and opportunities manifest in perfect timing. Let every blessing you have prepared rise fully and abundantly. Let every plan from heaven move forward without obstruction. Let supernatural alignment prevail in every decision, action, and encounter, bringing progress, success, and breakthrough. Let your spirit guide, protect, and accelerate every step, making the impossible possible and the delayed immediate. Lord Jesus, saturate every relationship with your spirit. Strengthen connections that build, encourage, and align with your purpose. Remove influences that distract, harm, or create confusion. Let every interaction carry peace, insight, and blessing. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, favor, and guidance. Let every connection be purposeful, every conversation fruitful, and every partnership aligned with your plan. Surround them with people who reflect your love, wisdom, and encouragement, while every harmful influence quietly falls away. Father, sharpen their discernment continually. Let them see what is hidden, hear what is unspoken, and understand what cannot be discerned by human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let wisdom flow freely, intuition rise, and supernatural insight guide every step. Let them navigate life with confidence, clarity, and precision, knowing that your Spirit is constantly leading, protecting, and empowering them. Lord Jesus, continue to block every unseen attack. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention lose power before it reaches them. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light illuminate every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them walk with freedom, peace, and confidence, knowing heaven is actively working to guard, guide, and bless them in every moment. Father, saturate their life with provision and abundance. Let every need be met in your perfect timing. Let resources flow in abundance, aligning perfectly with their needs, your timing, and your purpose. Let obstacles in finances, work, and provision be removed. Let every plan, project, or effort you have blessed begin to produce results that reflect your glory. Let your hand provide for them supernaturally, in ways that leave no room for lack, delay, or discouragement. Lord Jesus, saturate their environment with peace and order. Let every place they enter carry your protection, clarity, and favor. Let confusion be replaced with understanding, tension replaced with calm, and danger replaced with divine safety. Let your presence be so evident in every space, interaction, and circumstance that even unseen forces cannot operate against them. Let them move freely, confidently, and boldly, knowing that the ground they walk on is sacred, secure, and favored by heaven. Lord Jesus, let every step they take now be intentional, guided by your Spirit, and filled with confidence. Let their movements align perfectly with your will. Let opportunities meet them effortlessly, solutions arise naturally, and clarity flow in every situation. Let their heart and mind be so in tune with you that every decision is made in perfect harmony with your divine plan. Let them walk in such supernatural alignment that even the challenges they face serve to reveal your hand at work, bringing glory to your name and victory to their life. Father, saturate their environment with your presence continually. Let every space they enter, every path they walk, and every journey they by your angels. Let protection flow invisibly but powerfully, neutralizing every trap, dismantling every scheme, and intercepting every attack before it manifests. Let peace and order dominate every place they go. Let confusion, danger, and delay be dissolved immediately by your authority. Let them move through life with supernatural assurance, knowing that heaven itself is orchestrating every circumstance on their behalf. Lord Jesus, strengthen their inner being beyond measure. Let courage rise where fear has lingered, hope rise where discouragement has tried to root, and boldness rise where hesitation has sought to hold them back. Let endurance rise where weariness has pressed, patience rise where frustration has lingered, and clarity rise where confusion has attempted to cloud their judgment. Let their heart remain steady, their mind sharp, and their spirit anchored in your presence. Let them walk with unshakable confidence, fully aware that you are guiding, protecting, and providing in every moment of their life. Father, release your favor abundantly in every sphere of their life. Let it touch their work, finances, relationships, health, and spiritual growth. Let doors swing open that have long been closed. Let paths align perfectly with your divine will. Let the right people, opportunities, and resources arrive at precisely the right time. Let your blessing flow so powerfully that every expectation is exceeded, and let the results of your hand in their life be unmistakable to all who witness it. Lord Jesus, calm their heart and mind continually. Let doubt, anxiety, and fear dissolve completely, replaced by peace, clarity, and confidence. Let their thoughts align perfectly with your truth, their emotions stabilize in your spirit, and their spirit rise continually in boldness, strength, and assurance. Let them move through life anchored in the knowledge that you are orchestrating every situation, arranging every detail, and securing every outcome. Let them walk with supernatural ease, knowing that every step is protected and every path is directed by your divine hand. Father, bring momentum into every area of their life that has been delayed or hindered. Let every barrier dissolve, every door swing open, and every opportunity manifest with divine timing. Let every blessing you have prepared rise fully and abundantly. Let every plan from heaven proceed without obstruction. Let supernatural alignment guide every decision, action, and encounter, bringing progress, success, and breakthrough. Let your Spirit accelerate every step they take, making the impossible possible, the delayed immediate, and the uncertain certain. Lord Jesus, saturate every relationship in their life with your Spirit. Strengthen connections that encourage, support, and align with your purpose. Remove influences that distract, harm, or create confusion. Let every interaction carry peace, insight, and blessing. Let their circles reflect your wisdom, favor, and guidance. Let every connection be purposeful, every conversation fruitful, and every partnership aligned with your plan. Surround them with people who reflect your love, wisdom, and encouragement, while every harmful influence quietly dissipates. Father, sharpen their discernment continually. Let them see what is hidden, hear what is unspoken, and understand what cannot be discerned by human reasoning. Let them sense danger before it arrives, recognize opportunity before it passes, and follow your guidance without hesitation. Let wisdom flow freely, intuition rise, and supernatural insight guide every step. Let them navigate life with confidence, clarity, and precision, knowing that your Spirit is constantly leading, protecting, and empowering them. Lord Jesus, continue to block every unseen attack. Let every plan formed in darkness collapse. Let every harmful intention lose power before it reaches them. Surround them with your presence so fully that no force, power, or scheme can succeed against them. Let your light illuminate every shadow, your authority dominate every situation, and your protection cover every step. Let them walk with freedom, peace, and confidence, knowing heaven is actively working to guard, guide, and bless them in every moment. Father, saturate their life with provision and abundance. Let every need be met in your perfect timing. Let resources flow in abundance, perfectly aligned with their needs, your timing, and your purpose. Let obstacles in finances, work, and provision be removed. Let every plan, project, or effort you have blessed produce results that reflect your glory. Let your hand provide for them supernaturally, leaving no room for lack, delay, or discouragement. Lord Jesus, saturate their environment with peace and order. Let every place they enter carry your protection, clarity, and favor. Let confusion be replaced with understanding, tension replaced with calm, and danger replaced with divine safety. Let your presence be evident in every space, interaction, and circumstance, so that even unseen forces cannot operate against them. Let them move freely, confidently, and boldly, knowing that the ground they walk on is sacred, secure, and favored by heaven.